Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to another Bayview review. Today I'm going to be talking about Evil Night. But before I get into my review, I wanted to take the time to thank Bayview Entertainment for sending this screener to review for you guys. They have an awesome company, they have a massive catalog, and I'm pretty sure something to fit everyone's taste. I'm going to put the links to their Facebook page, their YouTube channel, their official website, and now they have films on Roku. So my subscribers that have Roku, just type Bayview Films. Okay, The Evil Night is a 2017 film which runs approximately 81 minutes and is written and directed by, and actually edited by, Dennis Frazan. Now you're going to have to bear with me because this is an Italian film, and I really couldn't find a whole lot about it. Now, Dennis Frazan was responsible for Fabula and a movie called Freddy vs. Dylan. And I'll get to why that's important in a second. This stars Fabio Balso, Andrea Lorenzon, and Dennis Frazan. Now, I was curious, so I looked up Freddy vs. Dylan, and apparently it is a Freddy fan film, which I now, after seeing this, really want to see pretty bad. This, of course, was filmed in Italy, and I was kind of wondering whether it was going to end up being a horror movie, but we do get a horror movie. We just get a horror movie in a roundabout way. Think Reservoir Dogs meets From Dusk Until Dawn meets The Evil Dead. And basically you have this movie. You have three brothers, or half-brothers as the case would be, because they're constantly arguing about their mother being a whore, and her mom sleeping with his father and his father. But they are all brothers, and they are criminals. They're constantly making trouble for their neighborhood and the surrounding areas by holding up restaurants and doing all kinds of vile, heinous things. Now, the main brother, the one who actually doesn't really have that many problems other than the fact that he's a complete dirtbag, is on trial, and the way he gets out is one of his brothers, or half-brothers as the case may be, kidnaps the judge's daughter in order for him to be released. Now you have the main character, which is Sam, and his two half-brothers. One just escaped from a mental asylum, if that gives you any kind of indication of what these brothers are like. After performing several heists, their boss ends up giving them an option of going to retrieve a sacred book for $10,000. All they have to do is go to this house, get the book, and bring it back. That book just happens to be the Necronomicon, or, as it's kind of explained in this film, a piece of the Necronomicon. I think it's the Diary of Vincenzo. I'm not sure if that's actually a part of it or just something that they added, but they're to go to this house, pick up this book that looks exactly like the Evil Dead book. I'm not kidding. Exactly like the Evil Dead book. And bring it back. Well, in the house that they're getting ready to go to, two squatters happen to find this book and release the demons. And I'm going to leave the story there. I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going with this. This movie is hysterically funny. It is fantastic. It's not bringing anything new to the table, don't get me wrong, but I understand, being a movie fan, how directors and actors and people that love film, that love horror, love Quentin Tarantino, how they would want to make a fan film like a love letter to basically him and Sam Raimi from The Evil Dead. And they kind of squish them together in a way that it's kind of believable, but it's crazy. The brothers or the half brothers, play off of each other extremely well, and they had me rolling the entire time. It's actually a shame that I couldn't find much on this film. I could find stuff on the director, but this film does not come up. I even talked to my friend Joe, the horror man, because he can pretty much find anything having to do with horror, and he couldn't find any information on it. So I'm not really sure why that is, but being a low-budget film, this movie is done extremely well, and I was so impressed with it. I would watch pretty much anything these guys put out, and this is where the Freddy vs. Dylan comes in to play, sort of. When I heard that they had done that film, and it's like a fan film, but done in a different way, I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of what these guys are doing in order to make a name for themselves. And I can appreciate that. Granted, they're not bringing much originality to the table, but this is a fun movie. Definitely check this one out. Another big thank you to Bayview for sending me the screener, and if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.